A girl was terrified when she saw a scary head lying in her toy house. But what was even more shocking was that the dolls and toy dogs that always lie on the bed were sitting up in fear. Their baby was hiding under the quilt. It seemed as if everyone was very scared of something. Even the little toy dog walked through the door into the living room and looked straight at the head. The head that was on the table had now fallen down to the floor. The girl gathered some courage and went near the head and tried to touch it. She did not know that the head had fresh blood on its neck. Just then, her mother called out to her. The girl looked at the toy house and said, "Don't move," but no one knew that something bad was about to happen. When the girl came back to her real house, she ran straight to her room. As soon as she opened the toy house, everything had changed. The doll and the toy were now sitting on the sofa, looking at the head scared, and the dog was stuck in the door. The girl quickly looked for the child, who was hiding behind the door, looking at the head, scared. Suddenly, both the scary head and the doll disappeared. The girl searched the entire toy house, but now the head had reached her real room. Now she became even more scared and quickly hid in her bed. But then she thought that she should save the doll and the toy. The next day, she went to the toy store and bought a toy policeman. She put the policeman in the toy house so that he could protect everyone. At dinner, the girl also prayed that now everything would be fine. But what happened at night scared her even more. The policeman was now lying on the floor and the scary head was missing. The doll and the toy were open-mouthed, as if they had seen something very bad. The girl got scared. She looked for the head everywhere and found that it was now hidden inside the mirror. Now the girl gathered more courage. She ran to her room and went to the shop again the next day. This time she bought a toy priest. She hoped that this priest would drive the head away. At night, when the girl went near the toy house, she saw that the doll and the doll were looking in the same direction. The priest was doing something strange. The girl first thought that it was just a game, but now it did not seem funny. The light of her torch started blinking and the priest's actions also became strange. The girl felt something wrong and looked in the other direction. She saw that the priest was also injured now. Before the girl turned around, the scary head was ready to attack her from behind the toy house. The girl screamed. Her mother heard her voice and came towards her room, but to avoid scolding, the girl quickly went to her bed and lay down. Mummy asked, "Why did you scream?" The girl lied, "I had a bad dream." Mummy got a little suspicious, but she did not say anything. When the girl went to the toy house again after a while, she saw that the doll and the toy were badly injured. She looked around, but the child was nowhere to be seen. The girl silently prayed that the child was safe, but when she looked carefully, she saw that the scary head was now on the child. The girl gathered courage and picked up the head and threw it away. Then she quickly went and hid in her bed. The next day, she told her parents that she did not want to keep the toy house anymore. They gave the toy house to someone else. The new owner was very happy to get the toy house and sat down to open it, but as soon as she opened the toy house, the same scary head returned again, right next to her.